How's everyone today? Happy Sunday. Got these snakes, and let's turn on the overhead light. Uh-oh. Did I unplug it over there? Looks like I did. Okay, let me see. I would like to paint this snake like it's way out here in space. Or this black one. No, I think the colored one is. Or this one. Okay, I'm live.
I know.
Okay.
My mom.
I think this is where it's at. I think this one is where it is at. Okay, now how am I going to get it to be? Floating in the space for me. And I need more light. Get some more light. All right. Okay. Turn this light on. It got unplugged. That's how it happened. Okay. And then there was light. Maybe. Whoa. Hello, people out there in the beautiful world. All right, now, got my light on. Got my painting here. Got my inspirations. And I've got a crazy idea.
Did you guys know
that I want to.
Did you guys know there's a bear B&B Swamp Simulator too?
Have this suspended. Hi. Thank you.
Hey guys.
Thanks everybody for checking out my live feed. I think I'm gonna paint this yellow snake. I like the yellow snake the best.
Austin, why does everyone love you so much?
Shadlad,
Austin, why does everyone
and Richie
love you
C.
so much?
Let's get this going.
I need it.
I'm gonna have this go right over.
Yeah, you already have way more shekels than me, Weston.
Right over top of the bow, like it's.
So I need it more.
Like it's in space. Basically, I'm gonna try to paint it like I'm seeing it. So, let's go ahead and.
No, it's actually.
Let's go ahead and see what happens.
No, I'm saying no. Andrew, it's rare, but no, I'm saying does Austin want it for free? No, Weston.
Oh, another cool thing is this banana kind of reflects this bow, and so does this tail. This tail is also going in the same direction.
Austin, do you want my griffin for free?
That's my son in the background. Playing some game with his friends.
Austin, do you want my griffin for free? Oh. Austin.
Chunky.
I am going to give it to you for free. Do you want it, Austin?
John Lee, he's not answering you, honey.
Bro, Austin.
Oh, thank you.
Austin.
Thank you so much.
Alright, listen, I'm gonna give Austin my griffin.
Oh, thank you. Lacerations hidden behind lace. Oh, that's kind of sad.
I'm not offering my griffin, I'm giving it to him for free.
Avatar name. Can dig it.
You actually want this, Austin?
I guess, yeah, what's sad? I guess the idea of like getting lacerated, getting like cut, like having wounds. I guess that's what I was reacting to, like the idea of having wounds. But life is suffering, so I guess it makes sense. To me, you're the ask. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't mean to be offensive either, so I'm sorry if I. Hey, Sabte, you're back. Nice to see you again. It is cool. It sounds cool. I'm sorry I said that it can mean a lot of different things. And you're really strong and have it, delicate, lace is delicate, but like if you, anyway. Toy snake. This is a toy snake, and I'm painting it. I want to paint it so that it looks like it's like coming out in this space. Understanding lacerations. I appreciate that. Yep, it's a toy snake. And I'm just going for, I want it to look, and actually I'll probably have to make it a lot thicker because it's like going to be foreshortened a bit, I think. But my hands aren't, they're not hurt or anything. I just like to wear gloves while I paint. I really probably don't need them. I'm not putting my, I put my hand like on the paint. Yeah, if it was tangled in the ribbon, that would be really cool. That would be wild. I don't know if my imagination can stretch that far, maybe. Instead of being in the ribbon, I kind of was imagining it like hanging in space, like so. It's not touching the ribbon. It's like it actually like further out. Yeah, maybe it's looping into here and then coming out. That'd probably be better than what I was thinking. Maybe I should try to stretch myself. Maybe I can have it looping in here inside this spot right here. And then art school. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. I wanted to quit art school when I was at art school, but my family said, no, you'll ruin your life. Like, really? I'm going to ruin my life by quitting art school? But I stayed, so I got my bachelor's degree from Parsons School of Design, and was happy to never go back to school again. But I found now, it's like, oh, like people really respect it when you have a degree, especially a master's degree in art. People respect that very much. Okay, so let's say if the snake was coming out right here, I'm really out of my comfort zone here. This is not something I would normally attempt, but why not, right? You guys are here. So let's just live a little crazy. Let's take some risks in making, it's art, right? So you should be able to take chances with it. So it's gonna come out of the bow. It is like twisty as I want, because bye, lacerations, hidden behind lace. See you later. Johnny, I think the internet might be laggy for me too. Could have had it go under there and come out. Maybe I should do that. I'll have it coming out of here. Okay, I'm gonna have to touch this up. Let's see here if I can. This is acrylic paint, and it's not too dry yet, so I can wipe it off of there. Oh, that is a great idea. Except it's not hollow inside. It's just like, it's just, I guess I'd have to like put the wire like through all these little things here. That's a good idea. I could probably just put it on the ground here and tape it. Ah, yeah, I'll do that. Sometimes I don't, well, yeah, I don't really like having to hold the thing in my hand. I kind of want the head coming up a bit. Let's see, some tape. I love this, that I can go live on YouTube and then people can help me with my artwork. That's awesome. That's great. All right, let's see if this will just, I don't know. I want to see the side of its head. Yeah. I've got K-pop Demon Hunter song in my head. I saw that movie with my son and his friends 2 nights ago. Making stuff up to make a composition is definitely challenging for me. My experiences with setting up still lifes and painting them from direct observation. About Discord. I haven't joined Discord, but I've been hearing about it, and maybe I should. Clubs on Discord. Hi, Lopez. Oh, you have a pit bull? That's cool. Get this to go. Really fat right here. Fat snake. It would be good to have it go. No. That's good. Coming back into the painting is good. Thing is the best. I love painting. Love it. Love it. So it's like it gets fatter, the snake gets fatter, but then it gets skinnier too. And where do I want its head? Because I could put its head anywhere. So I'm thinking I want it about maybe down here, like it's like looking at the banana, like wondering, like, what is that? So let's put its head like this. Big. Because it's coming forward. Oh, thanks, Kane. Thanks, Shad Lad, for noticing. Notice. It's good if you notice. Tail is in the way of me doing its face. So. Let's get crazy. this. Little fangs. All tuning in from shop days in India, I believe, if he's still here. Day. The morning, I think, for him. Thanks for all the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Nice as I want it to be. Oh, the shadow looks a little green. Hey, wow. Cool. That Virginia? On the wall. Oh, it's on the wall still. It's almost done. I'm doing some of these small paintings to go in the same show that the big painting is going to be in. And the opening of the show is at Da Vinci House in Greenville, South Carolina on Saturday, October 11th. To that, everybody seeing that painting. That'll be cool. Dark. I'm going to make this. What am I going to do here? I'm going to go like this. I'm going to draw this out a little bit with this darker color so I can see it better. And then hey, thank you, Shad Lad. Good night. This is where tricky. Things are getting tricky right here because its head here. Focused on its head right there. Put these other snakes out of the way. Okay. Black dot where its eye is. And then I can work from around that. And then its other eye I can't see. It is like this. On his head. Real. This is real. This is the snake that I'm drawing right here. I haven't gotten that far yet. So that's why it looks real, because it is real. Up my head. I could fix it. And how are you today? Nose. Hi from Iran. Nice. Hi, Parham. Thank you, Lopez. The words that people have for me, that's so nice. On this little toy snake's head. I have an aerial view of it. I mean, I'm looking down like a bird's eye view. This is green, I think. This is like that, but mistake by changing it. This hand, I'm just wearing a glove so that I don't put my hand in the paint. And also, I don't like the way this fingernail looks, so I cover it up. Okay. Let's move my... I actually don't want to block the snake's face. Hearts. Who's ever given me hearts? This actually should be lower, like around here. The, the old eye. Make a new eye. Yeah. Thank you. All the new subscribers I've had over the last week, really, really appreciate it. Thank you for dropping in and for liking the video, the live stream, and for subscribing. So much. Little scales on his face here. Their account. Like it twice. Hi, Ella Bella. Nice to see you again. You, how are you doing? a little outside of my comfort zone because I'm painting this snake with a bit of my imagination by looping it into this bow. That's something I've never done for my imagination. I usually set up still lifes. I like to draw from direct observation, but I'm, yeah, going outside my comfort zone here, trying to do things a little more, push the limits a little bit for myself, push my boundaries out a little further, learn something new. Trying it, attempting it. Snake's nose, it's coming out at us. I appreciate that. This snake to really, I want its head to be really good, you know, because that's what people are going to look at. And that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this head and I'm like, I love these things. Could have had him go more, kind of like I'm curving up, like it's going towards the banana. I'm white. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ellabella. You take care of yourself as well. I really appreciate you stopping by and checking out what I'm working on. Come again sometime. Subscribing if you've already subscribed, which I think you have. So thank you so much. Thanks, Ellabella. Awesome. Thank you. That's what I thought. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ellabella. I really appreciate it. Crazy painting. Crazy, crazy. Okay. My imagination a bit, and it's scary. because I prefer to see what I'm like, see in real life what I'm doing rather than make things up. But I have to make this up a little bit because how it's not positioned exactly how it's positioned on my paper. Thank you for the kind words and the clapping hands. I appreciate it. You can ask how I came up with the idea for the painting. Basically, like a child, like plays with toys. That's basically what I do. I play around, and I'm intrigued by objects and the emotions that they create when you look at them. And like a gift bow is kind of exciting. Like it means like you're going to get a present, and like, what is it? It's a surprise. And then there's also the idea of the present moment and living in the now and being, one with reality. And all of that is in the gift bow for me. And then snakes have been throughout time as like this sort of Satan source, but I don't see it that way, really. I see it more like threatening, but it's like part of life. Powerful. It's like something very intriguing about snakes in general. Like they don't have any arms or legs. They just slither on the ground or in trees, and they're kind of incredible creatures. They're wonderful fruit, and they look amazing. They're like an amazing color, and they're a funny shape, very phallic shape. So I don't know. I follow my intuition making art. Let the muse guide me. Like, it's ultimately up to the viewer to decide. Oh, I love that, Bofa. I love what you just wrote. Bofa says, I feel like snakes are a reminder to tread softly. They're not aggressive for the most part, but if you accidentally make one wrong move, they'll strike. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Very well said. Very well said. Because he's like the same color as the banana. So it's almost like, and they're both, there's this shape of the ribbon here. The banana echoes the shape of the ribbon here, and so does the snake echoes the shape of the ribbon. So I like that too. Like they're all part of this. They're similar but different. Black, and then there's going to be red up here. Wild. For that comment. Painting pink, like a fluorescent kind of reddish color on this snake at the moment, and it should be more red, I think. Just gonna have to go with it for now to kind of show me where I'm gonna put this stuff. I suppose I could put some dark in there too. Dark's gonna go right here. A little bit of this dark color come out of here like this, so you can really see that it's going under. Yes. Oh, hi, C. Kennedy. Thank you for the nice comment. The wow. Lopez. Yeah, you can. Can I ask, do you know how to draw people? If I'm looking at a person, I can draw them. I've drawn a lot of people in the past. I took figure drawing lessons when I went in school, and I loved figure drawing lessons. Figure drawing is one of my favorite things to do. It's so much fun to look at a model and to draw it from life. Love that. So yeah, I can draw people. It's kind of like seeing is all you need. You know, you need to be able to see what you're looking at. And then when you can see what you're looking at, then you can pretty much draw anything. Boba. put it, I have it over the bow here. I wonder if I should try to get that off of there and have it go under this thing here, this part of the bow. Now that I'm doing this, kind of like, oh yeah, that's gonna look nice. Paint, if you take water, you can rub it off if it hasn't had a long time to dry. And then other times, if it has dried, you can use alcohol. Rubbing alcohol will help take stuff off. But yeah, so I'm gonna have it just like it's tucked under there. That's cool. It's gonna be good. That was a great idea to put it through the bow. So glad I listened. Because it would have been just kind of dumb the way I had it, just like hanging out in front, like, I'm just a snake in space. This is going to be much better. I love it, actually. Love, love, love it. Okay, let me see about this tail up here. This head is not done. None of this is done. It's just that I get a little bored of like trying to refine it so much, and I want to go do something else, but then I'll come back. Let's see here. I need kind of like a light gray, nothing too dark. Put some shadow here on this side. That medium here that works nicely to thin my color with. Needs some mixing up and some water though. Okay. Yes. Hi. How are you today? Yes, I do. I go live. I've been going live almost every day. So yeah, I on April 3rd this year, I decided I was going to give having a YouTube channel make a serious effort. And so I decided I was going to post something every day for 365 days in a row. And there may have been a day or two that I've missed, but not many. But like I was making long form videos. You see, I have like 82 long form videos. And then this banana is fake. This banana is real. This is the real banana that I painted. Like this. It was like this banana. This is the real one. That's the fake one. Well, that's pretty cool. So anyway, I found it was much easier to do live stuff than to make long form videos. Thanks, Zoe. Alexa says, and I have to go right now, so I'll see you later. Okay. Do a thing hip hop, and I made the team. Oh man, congratulations. Wow, that is so cool. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. It's Alexis. Wow. Hey, Omizu. Nice to see you too today. How are you doing today? Did you get any painting time in yet? No painting since the other day. Oh. Zone with this painting because I can't, I can't really see the snake weaving through the bow, and someone suggested it on the live stream that I do that, and I thought that's a great idea, and I thought that's not what I was going to do originally. Originally, I thought I was just going to paint the snake so it was like coming out, like it was in front of the bow, but then I was excited to try something that made me uncomfortable, so. But did you post the painting of my profile pic? No, 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 I didn't. I don't know what you mean. See, Ryan, the other day in the live stream, Alexis, Ryan was asking me if I could draw his picture, and he actually posted a face reveal that he did. And so I was telling him that yes, I could probably try to draw his face from that face reveal. Where can I find your face? I've weaved a snake into a bow before, but I actually had it like set up as a still life so I could see it perfectly and then render it perfectly. So it's much harder when things are not like nailed down for me to just stare at for hours and hours, like everything's kind of like a little made up, and using my imagination is not my it's not my go-to, but I'm trying to learn new stuff, like not just keep doing what I've been doing for years. Try and expand my artistry. Did like the 1 hour bows to begin with. Like this is another 1 hour bow. Oh, Zoe, I'm glad you love painting too. Thanks. Like, yeah, I've painted long enough that I should know how to like imagine where a shadow is going to get cast, or like how it would be cast over this bow right here. Like it seems like there would be a shadow like right there for the sky over here. So like I'll add that even though I don't see it. Swimming with Papa? Okay. red. And put this red here. And then we'll move this red closer to this black. And we'll fill a black in right there. In the blanks, yep. And make some of this stuff up. They start out pretty messy. Time limit on how long I'm going to allow myself to paint this snake. So by the time I'm done, hopefully it'll be really, really realistic looking. Like lots of refined detail. Oh, my water is, look at this water. It's so gross. It's got all this paint residue in it. I really should get some clean water, but not right this second. Just thought you could, yeah, see the water. Okay. I thought you might want to see the water. Here we go. Let's go back into the snake's face. My brush. Okay. This little eye is so important. It's where a lot of the magic is. This is fun. Like, now that I had a little time away from it, I'm back and I'm like, yes, this is awesome. Really, now that I stepped away a little bit, worked on the tail for a little bit. And Lopez, let me ask my son. I'm not sure what time it is because I'm using my phone to live stream, and
It is 4:28.
he says it's 4:28 p.m. 4:28 p.m. We are in Tennessee, and it's in the United States. It's Central Time, is what we call it. Ooh, Lopez. To really focus. The little highlight on its nose there. It's got a little nose up here. It's got all this scaly stuff on its face. Brew in the house. Okay. To help define around this snake's eye here. It's like a process, just like layer after layer to get it to look just right. Thanks for those emojis. Shadow around this guy's upper lip. Crease the illusion. This going. Okay. Focus. In the Karate Kid movie, where Ralph Macchio's character and the master, karate master, they're out on the beach, and they go to their truck. They go to the teacher's truck. And there's some, put their beer bottles on the truck, and the, his name? He says, could you please move your stuff? And they're like, no, you move it. And then he takes his hand and he karate chops the glass bottles, and he breaks the necks off the glass bottles. And Ralph Macchio's character says, how did you do that? He said, don't know, first time. Ding. Don't know. Sometimes you do things and it's like, whoa, it's like the first time. But you've been doing it all your life, but still. Thing. The moment's always changing. light gray maybe. Greenish. As a little mixing thing. Go into the mouth area here. Teeth here, or something. Taking some neat detail worth noting. So you can see the mouth. Piece of plastic that I can mix on. Here's something that was laying around. I'll just take the lid off this since it's obviously dried up. And then I can use it to mix paint on, see, like that. It's very, very good. All right. In my brush right now. right on this little palette that I've got, so I can, instead of having to dip my brush in the dirty water, I can just dip it into the clean water. Loosen up that paint. Here's some red. This is a ruby red flash, so it's really flat, and it had water mixed with it, but it's quite thick now, so it was a lot thinner, but the water part dried up. Ooh, it's quite dark compared to that fluorescent red I was using. I think it will be perfect for this fang thing sticking out of this snake's mouth. A little bit of shadow from its mouth right there. Too dark. Make this fang thing is the highlight, the white highlights on it. That's gonna give it its hint. Okay. I like that area. A little bit over the mark here. Hey, bye-bye, Lopez. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Peace. World peace. I had paint in my brush, but it was dried up, so I put my brush in the water, and now it's reinvigorated. All right, I'll come back. I'll fuss with it more after I come back. I want to see what this looks like under here. My way down. Just leave it taped up the way it is at the moment. I guess I'll do that. I'll just leave it for a moment, go back up to the tail. Let's use this red, this flash red, to put the low lights into the snake scales. In the paint. So it'll flow off skinnier, in a skinnier line. Other direction. Like a gray. Actually, let me put that darker red on the edge. Edge right here. This bright yellow edge. The shadow mimic this. I love these things all go. Can you wait 10 minutes? Okay, good. Wait 10 minutes. We could all go. plant. A peace lily, actually, that I have. And I'm very, very disappointed that I did that because it got root rot and it died, and it was a beautiful plant. So I need to go to the store and get a new plant. About the old plant, the dead plant. Purple, the shadow. Ooh, that is not purple. That is like, in the cup it looked purple, but on this pink it looks green almost. It's like pew, 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 pew. This color will work, I bet, as a shadow. I've only got 8 more minutes, so if you have any questions or any observations that you care to share, now's the time. It's pure acrylique métallisé, ultra vive multi-surface de haute qualité. Oh, premium ultra bright metallic acrylic paint. Going to town right after I'm done doing this. Get some cat food and a plant. Sounds like a good plan. Then this part of the ribbon bow goes over the snake. And it's like this. It's maybe the snake's shadow can go cut through here. Is coming into effect. Cake for being paint. Thing here. This is right touching it, so the shadow would be right on it pretty much. And then it's coming off of it because it's going up. So be like that. Thing is curved. It's also resting on it. And the light's coming from above, so it's gonna be just like this. Shadow's way over here. All this stuff. A lot more detail to put in the snake. Do that tomorrow. It's not touching. I don't want it, it's not touching here, so I want this shadow to be dropping way down like the one up there. So this is where I can get creative. Follow the shadow like this. Need it to be just go off. Get out of here. Go on. Go on, get shadow, get. Oh, that's kind of nice because then it kind of almost like it's attached to this. I see this relating. The likes and the subscribers that have newly joined my community. I appreciate it. It's not here. Feedback from, thank you so much. get this shadow in here, and then a night. This way, like that. How about that? Excuse me. Playing with shadows. Okay. All right, there's more to do, guys. More to do. But that is a good start on that snake. All right. Let's see. Whose idea was it to weave it in and out? Shad Lad, who said, would be kind of cool if you painted the snake to be like a little tangled in the ribbon thing. Yeah, that was a great idea. Said, or Weimer said, same. Thank you for that. Thank you for that idea. And I'm glad I had the strength to take a risk. All right. I'm so happy y'all joined me today. Great. Thanks so much. And have a great night, everybody. Bye. See you tomorrow. Peace on earth.